Good morning everyone. My name is Priya and I'm back with your English reasoning video. Today this video is about English reasoning. This is for class 3rd and the topic we are covering in this class is alphabetical order, unscramble words and animals and their houses. So let's begin. As I have already told you about what is reasoning, reasoning is the ability of the mind to think and understand things in a logical way. And what is English reasoning? When we start thinking about English questions in a logical way, means that how and why this question is made and how we have to answer it. That is English reasoning. So let's begin our class with new questions. So students, now begin with our first question. Write these words in alphabetical order. Our first question asks us to arrange the words in alphabetical order. We all know about alphabetical order. जो पहले क्लास में आता है वो पहले डेस्क पर बैठता है. वैसे ही in alphabets which letter comes first we have to write that in first position and जो बाद में आता है उसे हमें बाद में लिखना है. You all know that. Let's begin with our question. We have to see the first letter of each word. L, N, B, G. We all know that B comes first in alphabets. So we have to write here big. B for big. When it is done, we have to tick it. And then B, after B, C, D, E, F, G. G for giant. Giant means बहुत बड़ा. After G, H, I, J, K, L. L comes here, so L for large. And then M for major. I hope you all understood the question. Now come to second one. Same as before, we have to see the first letter. T, S, C and P. So we all know that C comes first in alphabets. So cricket. And then C, after C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. P for parrot. Yes, you have to say the alphabet like this. Then only you can recognize the position of the letters. Q, R, S. S for snake. And then T for truck. Understood? Now come to third. See the first letter. R, D, S, G. So D for desert comes first. And then G for goat. Then R for round. And then S for ship. I hope you all understood this question. Now come to last one. C for cake, J for jam, B for butter and W for wheat. So in this, B for butter comes first. And then C for cake, J for jam, and then at last W for wheat comes. Students, now come to question number 2. Unscramble the words to get the name of fruits. We are given some words which are jumbled words, or we can say scrambled words. We have to unscramble them to get the name of a fruit. So let's begin with our first word, AYAPPA. We have to arrange them in such a way so that a fruit name will come out. So if I look to the word, I am getting P A P A Y A, papaya. P A P A Y A, papaya. Yes, it's a name of a fruit. Now come to second one, NGEAOR. Now if I look to the word carefully, I am getting the name of a fruit is orange. ORANGE, orange. So like this you have to solve the rest of the words. Now come to third one, RREHCY. So if I again look at the word carefully, CHERRY, cherry. See, this is also a name of a fruit. Now come to next one. This one is very easy. I can easily find out the fruit name out of this scrambled words. Banana. Yes. BANANA. Now come to next one. RREWARSBYT. Yes, I can find out the fruit name. Strawberry. BESTRAWBERRY. So I guess you must have found out this. Next is also very easy one. APPLE. APPLE. So like this you have to find out. You have to use your mind to unscramble the words or to do the reasoning work, that how this word is made and how we have to solve it. I hope everybody has got it. So students, now come to question number 3. This is your homework. This is your homework. You have to, what you have to do in this, match the animals with their homes. You are given some animals name and their home's name. You have to match them correctly, like which home is of which animal. So here, for example, when we are given cow, we all know that cow lives in a shed. So we have to write here A. Likewise, lion lives in a den. So we have to write B here. I hope you can do this question very easily and very nicely. And question number 4 is also your homework. Unscramble the words given below. We are given some words again and we have to unscramble them, like we have to rearrange them in a way so that they make a meaning. So, for example, DRMU, it's drum. The spelling of the drum is wrong here and we have to correct it here. So I hope you all can do it very easily. So students, this is it for this class now. I'll see you in another class. Till then, you have to practice your reasoning skills, and practice makes you perfect. Till then, take care. Bye bye. So students, this is it for this class, and I'll see you in another class. Till then, you have to practice reasoning. English reasoning is must for everyone, so you have to practice it until you get to know about it. So take care. Bye bye.